Carl Jung once said, "People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls." And isn't that exactly what we do when boredom creeps in? You're running, we all are, running from the quiet, from the stillness, from the moments where nothing exciting is happening. But what are you really running from? The answer might surprise you: yourself. We've been taught to fear boredom, to fill every empty second with noise, with distraction. But what if that emptiness is exactly where your potential lies? What if boredom isn't a dead end, but a doorway to focus, to discipline, to the kind of deep work that changes everything? Stop running. Start listening. Boredom isn't the enemy. It's a sign you're on the right track. So, let's dive in. 1. Boredom is not your enemy. It's a sign of consistency and discipline. Let's confront a fundamental misconception. Boredom is not a sign of failure, not a mark of wasted time. It is, in fact, a powerful indicator of something far more valuable: consistency and discipline. The very qualities that separate those who achieve lasting success from those who remain perpetually distracted. Think of the athlete pushing through hours of repetitive drills, the writer facing the blank page day after day, the entrepreneur meticulously building a business, brick by painstaking brick. These are not moments of fleeting excitement. They are the crucibles of mastery. They are the moments where discipline is forged, where resilience is built, where true potential is unlocked. Why does boredom arise? Not because you're on the wrong path, but because you're on the right path for an extended duration. You are pushing past the superficial allure of instant gratification, the fleeting whispers of distraction, and engaging in the kind of sustained, deliberate effort that yields lasting results. Our modern world, with its relentless pursuit of novelty, has conditioned us to fear the quiet moments, to equate stillness with emptiness. But true strength? It lies not in chasing endless stimulation, but in finding meaning in repetition, to cultivate focus in the face of monotony. Boredom, when understood and embraced, becomes a powerful indicator of your commitment, a testament to your resilience. It signifies that you are willing to endure, to persist, to push beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone. And in that very act, you unlock the potential for profound growth and lasting achievement. Recognize boredom not as a void, but as a fertile ground for discipline, a silent testament to your unwavering commitment. It's the moment where you are not just marking time, but building the foundation for something truly significant. Embrace the quiet hum of repetition. See it not as a burden, but as a privilege, a signal that you are building something that lasts. 2. Don't focus on feelings. Follow your mind. The human heart, a tempestuous sea of emotions, is a powerful force, but it is not a reliable compass. To navigate the complexities of life, we must learn to distinguish between the fleeting whispers of feeling and the unwavering direction of our minds. Don't focus on feelings. Follow your mind. This is not a call to suppress emotion, but a call to master it, to rise above its capricious nature. Our feelings, like shifting sands, are influenced by external forces, by past experiences, by the immediate circumstances of our lives. To rely solely on them is to build a foundation on shifting ground. Think of the times you've allowed a fleeting feeling, boredom, frustration, fear, to derail your progress, to divert you from your purpose, the unfinished project, the skipped workout, the avoided conversation. These are the moments when our rational, goal-oriented selves are overruled by the immediate pull of our emotions. We trade long-term fulfillment for short-term comfort, the potential for mastery, for the illusion of ease. This is not to diminish the value of emotion. They are a vital part of the human experience, a source of richness and depth. But they must be acknowledged, understood, and integrated, not blindly obeyed. They are signals, not commands. The difference between those who achieve lasting success and those who remain adrift lies in this very distinction. They understand that feelings are signals, not commands. They recognize that the path to achievement is not always lined with excitement, but often with the quiet persistence of disciplined action. They choose to follow the compass of their minds, their values, their principles, their long-term vision, even when their emotions urge them to stray. This is the essence of self-mastery, the ability to choose purpose over pleasure, to prioritize long-term fulfillment over short-term gratification. And in that very act, you unlock the potential for profound growth, for lasting achievement, for a life lived not at the mercy of fleeting emotions, but in alignment with your deepest values and your highest aspirations. 3. Carl Jung's view: don't be a slave to your emotions. Carl Jung, a pioneer in the exploration of the human psyche, understood the profound tension between our inner and outer worlds. He recognized that the human experience is a delicate balance between the conscious and the unconscious, between the rational and the emotional. And he issued a timeless warning: don't be a slave to your emotions. For in that enslavement we relinquish our autonomy. We surrender our potential to the capricious whims of fleeting feelings. Jung saw that the relentless pursuit of pleasure, the insatiable craving for external validation, leads us down a path of fragmentation, a path that ultimately leaves us disconnected from our authentic selves. Jung believed in the process of individuation, the journey towards wholeness, towards integrating the disparate aspects of our psyche. And this journey demands that we transcend the tyranny of our emotions, that we cultivate the capacity for self-reflection, that we find meaning in the quiet stillness of our inner world. He understood that boredom, far from being a void, is often a portal to profound self-discovery. It is in those moments of apparent emptiness, when the clamor of external distractions subsides, that we have the opportunity to confront the shadows that lurk within, to excavate the hidden depths of our potential. By learning to navigate the intricate landscape of our psyche, by mastering the art of self-awareness, we unlock the power to create a life of purpose, a life of meaning, a life that transcends the fleeting illusions of the ego. Jung's wisdom reminds us the path to true fulfillment is not paved with constant excitement, but with unwavering commitment to our inner journey. It is a journey that requires us to cultivate the courage to confront our fears, to embrace the stillness, to find meaning in the quiet moments of introspection. And in that very act, we liberate ourselves from the shackles of emotional servitude. We reclaim our agency, and we embark on the path towards wholeness, towards becoming the architects of our own destiny. We begin to build a life from a place of deep self-awareness. 4. Boredom is a sign you're on the right path. We've journeyed through the often misunderstood landscape of boredom, and we've arrived at a crucial understanding. Boredom is not a sign of stagnation, but a signal of progress. It is the quiet testament to your commitment, the silent echo of your unwavering focus. When you feel the hum of monotony, the stillness of apparent emptiness, remember this: you are not lost, you are not adrift, you are on the right path. You are forging the very foundations of your success. We have been conditioned to fear the quiet moments, to equate stillness with emptiness. But true mastery, the kind that leaves a lasting mark, is not built on the shifting sands of fleeting emotions. It is built on the bedrock of consistent action, on the unwavering dedication to a purpose that transcends the ephemeral. Boredom, in its essence, is the price we pay for depth, the toll we must endure to reach the summit of our potential. It is the quiet signal that we are pushing beyond the boundaries of our comfort zones, that we are forging new pathways in the landscape of our minds. So, when you next find yourself facing the quiet stillness of boredom, do not recoil. Do not seek refuge in the fleeting distractions of the world. Instead, embrace the moment. See it not as a burden, but as a privilege. For in those moments of apparent monotony, you are not merely filling time. You are shaping your destiny. You are building the foundations of a life that transcends the fleeting distractions of the world, a life built on the unwavering principles of consistency and discipline. And in that very act, you transform boredom from a perceived enemy into a powerful ally, a silent testament to your unwavering commitment to the pursuit of excellence. Remember, the greatest achievements are not born from moments of fleeting inspiration, but from the quiet, relentless dedication to a purpose that transcends the limitations of the moment. You are on the right path, and you are building something that will last. If you enjoyed this and want more thought-provoking ideas, make sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.